On the left, J.C. Phelps, Dominique Dawes on the right. They have the Magnificent Seven, who won the gold medal in the Atlanta Centennial Olympic Games, honored into the Hall of Fame here in Indianapolis, where Blaine Wilson may be headed one day. He got a 9.8 on the parallel bars, so he's just continuing to flex his muscles and set the tune for everybody else. Now, earlier also Steve McCain on the pommel horse got a 9.4, so here's the deal. Wilson's lead is still huge, 2.8. Stephen McCain over 4 points behind him. Now this is Brent Klaus. In the preliminary round, he did something we haven't seen the likes of here at all in this national championship. When he goes back to Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, he's going to have a nice story to tell.
And this was tremendous. Handspring double front, and you know, you just don't see that in gymnastics very often.
Could that ball perform this way win a gold medal 2 years from now?
Yes, actually it could. It's tremendous. It's so hard to stick this ball.
Now back to this, the final round. Can you do it again?
Very tough to do twice in a row.
I mean, this takes absolutely everything that Brent has to do this vault. I mean, he is running full tilt, flipping almost till he hits 3 times around.
Again!
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
I'd say he's got it down.
Stuck it to boot.
Wow.
Hey, Blaine, did you see that?
I'll tell you what, the fans did, because, you know, it's been a rough day for the gymnasts overall with the slips and the bobbles and the fall. And here comes Brent Klaus to give everybody a little bit of a special memory when they leave here.
Needed that one.
I needed that one. Spectacular.
Look, I mean, this is reckless abandon right here. He'll actually turn his body over 3 times. And how does he do it?
That's amazing.
Not too many gymnasts here in Indianapolis have charged at the horse like a running back to the line with the football under his arm, like Brent Klaus did on his 2 vaults here. And what did the judges do this time? Oh, they were not with the program at all.
Come on.
Sometimes frankly, they just drop the ball, Al.
Oh, sometimes they see things we can't. 9.925. All right, Jason Gatson. What a nice moment that was. Now, as Gatson steps up, you know, maybe he's distracted a little bit. He heard those boos on the other side of the arena. There they go.
Well, this is a big moment for him as well. I mean, he still is very much a young and new competitor at this level. Major release right here. Right on, no problems. Really had an opportunity at these national championships to challenge for the lead. No question about it. If he can remain healthy, he will be in there and he will challenge for the top spot. Big dismount, double twisting, double somersault. Yes. And he all day long. He has rock landings.
You know, Tim, I'm still finding it incredibly impressive. Just the fact that he's come back from such a serious injury and he's looking this good.
This is J.C. Phelps. We showed her a little while ago watching the routine. Is there something to report from the society page here that we should know about, Elfie?
Yeah, Al, rumor has it that they are indeed a couple.
Here's Jason Gatson's score, a 9.30. I think there were some here that thought that could have been a little higher. Now Steve McCain, who had an outstanding floor exercise earlier.
And great pommel horse. He really has looked quite good. This still rings. Remember, we've seen some brilliant routines today on still rings. We've also seen some people falter a little bit. This is not an easy exercise for Steve. Tremendous upper body strength is needed. He's a strong gymnast. This position good. Actually, it's a little bit improved from what I've seen Steve do in the past. The goal, try to be horizontal. If you're not, there will be a deduction. Nice swing element right here.
Come on, Steve.
This is a good routine, but it is not going to bring in a big score.
Now keep in mind, while we reinforce the fact that this is Blaine Wilson's game here today, there is a silver medal to be won. There is a bronze medal to be won. There's a lot of prestige. We've seen the gymnasts rise to the occasion here in the last couple of rotations, giving the crowd a little thrill. And I think there are some statements to be made. And my point is, we've been following the top 5, and so all these little tenths and things that they may gain here are critical and could decide a medal. Blaine Wilson on the high bar.
Well, what it comes down to is Blaine could fall about 7 times and still be the national champion. If he can finish the routine, he's going to win, no doubt about it.
And if you think he'll water down, that's not what Blaine Wilson's all about. He definitely wants to end on a high note.
This routine choreographed quite well with the new code of points. All of these Stalter elements gain him a lot of difficulty. One dismount. Now he can hop for about the next week and a half, and he's still the man.
What are we doing here? That one?
Amazing what he has done here over the course of 2 days with a shoulder that pains him terribly. Oh, Steve McCain needed a big score, and that's not going to be it. 8.25 on the rings. Jason Gatson, he's going to finish in the top 3. Blaine Wilson gets a 9.3 on the horizontal bar.
It's over.
Well, sort of, Blaine. We've got to talk to you in a moment. Then we've got final standings as we wrap up the 1998 USA Gymnastics Championships in a moment. For the first time in 20 years, in fact, not since Kurt Thomas won back-to-back-to-back, Blaine Wilson has done that with a trifecta completed in dominating fashion here in Indianapolis. Standing by down on the floor, Beth Ruyak.
Here he is, Al. 3-time national champion, which is really an amazing feat. Have you been aware of that all week?
Yeah, I've been told. I heard when I first got here, you know, it hadn't been done in 20 years, and I think the first day it was in the back of my mind, but today I just went out there and tried to do, you know, what I knew it could do. I struggled a little bit, but, you know, I haven't been able to work out as much as I'd like to, too, so.
Well, it's an even more amazing championship because of the shoulder injury. How much difficulty did it give you? It didn't look like a lot.
It hurt today when I came in, so I just tried not to warm up a lot, and that actually helped me, not coming in and warming up a whole lot. I spent maybe 2 turns on every event.
Give me your own personal highlight from the meet, a point when you felt an adrenaline boost or felt like you had the meet in your hand.
After vault, when I fell on my can, and I knew I had to go to P-bars and do a good set. I had a lot of adrenaline, then I just messed up my steps, run a whole lot there, so I had to pick it up on P-bars. So.
I know, you're still waiting to stand that vault up, but you also had an amazing ring routine today.
Yeah, rings was nice. One of the better routines that I've done, so looking forward to it.
With the recovery ahead, when will we see you again?
Probably in January, at January, February Winter Nationals.
Well, he's hot stuff. Tim, should he be apprehensive about the surgery that lies ahead?
Well, hopefully it's all going to work out well for Blaine. It is a major problem to have a shoulder injury in gymnastics. It all depends on what they find when they go in there and take a look.
You know, it's time for him to look ahead. He needs to get healthy and look forward to a big year in '99. The World Championships are coming up.
Well, from Portland, Oregon to Portland, Maine, America's best gymnasts came here to Indianapolis in 1998 to find out who is best. And thus we know that Blaine Wilson is the #1 gymnast in all the land. For Beth Ruyak, Tim Daggett, Elfie Schlegel, I'm Al Trautwig. So long from Market Square Arena. And thanks for joining us for the 1998 U.S. Gymnastics Championship.